known that Mima's producer was at the root of Mima's decision to go into acting. If you're seeing it for the first time, the film convinces you that the letter addressed to Mima is for her. After all, would fans understand that someone else checks a star's mail before they get to it? But it doesn't make any sense to target a person that you would want to see back on stage with a letter bomb and a threat as just a warning. Rumi knew that the producer would open the mail, and that he wouldn't want to go to the police about it, because it would cause potential problems in her career going forward. I do think that this is a bit much of an incident to be so successfully brushed under the rug, but it's only possible because Rumi considered this as a safe bet, knowing exactly how this scene would play out aside from the fact that it wouldn't scare Mima out of acting. Which should be the dead giveaway of Rumi's involvement instead ends up being another smokescreen, as she teaches Mima to use her computer enough to access the Mima's Room fan site. Knowing what's really going on gives this scene the same energy as episode 50 of The Biggest Problem in the Universe, when Asterios Kokkinos spent an hour trying to configure Skype with the hosts before the start of the show, only to reveal shortly into the show that he had actually flown across country to physically show up in studio, and had gone through all that trouble with Skype in his car just outside as a means of keeping it a surprise until the show started. As a micro-celebrity, when your audience reaches a certain size, no matter how much you might communicate with them on the whole, there's just no accounting for who all knows about you, how do they feel about you, and what form of interaction might they want to choose to take with you. Almost every single person will understand that they are not your friend, lover, or companion, and most of them won't feel that you owe them anything or threaten you to get that thing back. But it only takes one. How could you possibly find that one in the sea of unknown thousands? In actuality, if you're paying attention, you'll figure it out. I think there's something telling actually about the level of disconnect that Mima has with her audience, and how this affects her ability to act over singing, which I'll get into a lot more when discussing the film's ending. But for now, I'll just say that the people who are most obsessed with an artist are either never going to come anywhere near to contacting them for fear of ruining that sacred relationship, or else will be as close as they possibly can so that they can soak up every ounce they can of whatever they're getting from that person. It could even be that they want to be more involved with that person than they want to be involved with themselves, to be defined by their relationship to that person, and to feel only comfort through their proximity to their own image of them. Let us take note of the nature of this scene in which Mima has her first line of on-screen dialogue for some big-time TV police procedural. The actress that she admires is describing a criminal who takes the skin from women and wears it out of a desire to be a woman himself.